Hello, my most beautiful Virgo. How are you? I hope everyone is doing well. So we are going to be doing your weekly reading, your 11th through the 17th. Now, it is a general reading. It will not be able to resonate for everyone. If you want something that is tailored to your specific energies, then I do a personals open. Now, everything that you guys need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. So we are going to go ahead and pray and get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Virgos. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Virgo's energy from the 11th through the 17th, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. For the person that you're dealing with, they have the Hangman and the King of Pentacles. For you, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Cups in the reverse. I do feel like there's somebody here, okay? Somebody here is starting to have some realization. Somebody here is changing the way that they see something, but I almost feel like it's too late, okay, that they figured something out, but they figured it out too late. I do feel like this person is starting to see what they want with you, and I feel like this person wants commitment. They want something long-term. They want something that is very stable. They're starting to see that this is who they want, that you are who they want. You know, potentially for, you know, the long haul. This could be a card of, you know, sometimes can be my husband card too, but it is definitely a long-term commitment. It's a card of permanence, okay? And it's like they've come into this clarity, this awareness. And I feel like you guys could have been in separation. You guys could be on a break with the Hangman energy there as well. And it's almost like that's what it took for this person to come into that clarity, to come into that awareness, to this new perspective. Okay, but your vision for your future with this person has changed. I feel like you don't have the same dreams and vision that you once did with this person. And you're ready to let it go. You're no longer grieving over it. So it's like this person has finally come into some kind of awareness, but you've already started to move on. So I don't know if this offer is going to be accepted. You know, they got the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles right underneath that. To the Three of Pentacles, to the Four. Wow. So I don't know if I've ever had that happen. The 2, 3, and the 4 of Pentacles right in a row with the Page. So we have the Page, 2, 3, and 4. That's crazy. You're going to be really thinking about this. And this is back and forth energy, weighing your options. You kind of feel like you can't have that long-term, that foundation that you want, because you guys don't want the same things. You guys, there's something here about the foundation, the fundamentals, that you just feel like they're not quite on the same page with. But anyways, this person wants to rapidly progress with you, and I just feel like you're like, I don't even know what I want anymore. I've already started to heal and move on, and you're just now figuring all this out. That's kind of what this feels like to me, but let's go ahead and see. Tell me about this Hangman energy. Why is the Hangman here? King of Cups. This person has really learned how much they love you, how much you mean to them. I do feel like it took this little breakup, this space, this pause, whatever it is, however long, this separation, okay, for them to have this new perspective. The Star card in the reverse. They know that there's a lot of work that needs to be done. They know that there's a lot of healing that needs to be done in order for you guys to have this, you know, long-term stable commitment. But they see where things need to be healed now. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy. Why is that here? The Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like they don't want you to let them go. They want to commit to this. They're not ready. For some of you guys, they could feel like you're moving on from them, and that's really triggering them. Okay, that's what's making them be like, no. It's really what showed them that they need to learn this lesson. It's what really showed them, you know, how they really feel, because the thought of you moving on, the thought of you, you know, letting them go, it's really triggering for them. The bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So yeah, they're long-term, stable commitment, marriage. Let's take a look at your energy. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. You've already put so much effort into this, so much time, so much work, and I feel like you were the only one. And it's like, I've already tried to make this work, and it doesn't, you know. And I feel like there's this energy of you felt like you were trying on your own. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and it was really hard on you to do that. It was really hard on you. And I feel like this person brought out so much emotion, and it was so difficult for you to move on. And it's like, I've been working on moving on. I've been working through all of this emotion, and now that I am, I don't know if I want to get back into that. Tell me about the Five of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Swords in the reverse. You've come into acceptance that this just isn't going to work between you and this person. I mean, you've started to heal, and you've started to move forward. So they have the Knight of Cups that fell out on their pile. So they still have dreams and plans for this connection, but you have it in the reverse. The World card in the reverse. You do feel like things have been left, there's things left unsaid. I do feel like there's this energy of, you know, feeling like there wasn't the right kind of closure here between you and this person. There's something about that where it still feels very open to you, especially with them coming back in, but you've already accepted and you've already started to move on. All right, let's grab some. We're going to grab some other cards and get some more messages, and then we're going to pull some potential action cards. I will wait for a sign from you. So I feel like they could be reaching out soon. They could be, you know, they're trying to see. I was like, the words that my guides gave me, the phrase they gave me was point of entry. That's such a weird phrase, but I feel like what they're trying to say is they're looking for a sign. They're looking for like any point of entry, like any weak spot to kind of work their way back in, wiggle their way back in. I lost myself for a little while. So this person, I feel like they lost what was important to them. They lost what they valued. And that's why all of this is happening, and it's this huge change and like a whole huge wake-up call to them. And they're like, I wasn't prioritizing. I wasn't, you know, valuing the right things. Like I got lost in it. But they're having a major wake-up call. I love you unconditionally. Let's take a look at your energy. You came closer to me than anyone. Yeah, that's why you had such a hard time letting this go and moving forward, because you really let this person in. And you guys got close on a really deep level. And that's why it's been so painful. That's why you're so hesitant to let this person in. Even if there is a part of you that does love them and does want this, you're like, it took me so hard and so long to heal, to move forward, to get out of this. Like you're almost afraid to go through that again. The timing just wasn't right for us. Because I feel like that's true, because I feel like you were aware that this person had to learn some lessons too. You know, there was things that this person had to learn. They had to lose you to really value you, and that's sad. That they couldn't see your value when you've been just as valuable this whole time, that it took really losing you and seeing you move on to for them to finally see it. I wish I could take back my words. So some of you guys could have lashed out. Some of you guys could have reacted badly and said some things. That could be why with the closure, where you didn't feel like the closure was right. Maybe there were some harsh things that were said. There were some things that, you know, you wish you could say differently for some of you. Let's see what potential actions are here for both of you. What potential actions will this person be taking towards Virgo? What potential actions will this person be taking? We got the King of Pentacles again. So they're serious. They're so serious. They want the long-term, the stable, the commitment. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, so they've made up their mind. Okay, their decision has been made that this is what they want. What potential actions are there? Potential actions, please. Any potential actions? The Justice card. They're going to come in and try to make it right. They're going to speak their truth. They're going to try to make amends with you. Okay. Some of you guys are going to be apologizing. What actions will Virgo be taking towards this person? What actions will Virgo be taking? Queen of Wands. The Chariot. And the Tower. Wow. Knight of Swords. I do feel like you're going to be willing to have a conversation with them. This is very sudden and unexpected communication. It is going to cause a Tower moment in the fact that it is downright shocking to you when you hear from this person and when you hear what they have to say. But I do feel like you're going to be open to listening to what they have to say. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. You're going to lower your, it's going to cause you to lower your defenses a little bit, but I feel like that's just out of pure shock. You did not expect to hear from them. I will say that. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands to the Chariot. I do feel like some of you guys could be taking action and seeing where this could go. But there's definitely some fears, worries, and anxieties surrounding it because you've just started to move on and you're just not sure if you can put yourself through that again. Some of you guys are going to choose to move forward on your own, but it does give you that closure. You're going to choose to chase whatever makes you happy. But it does give you that closure. So it is a general reading. It's going to resonate a little different for everyone. Let's get you guys some confirmation, clarifications, and some advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful Virgo, please? What confirmation, clarification, or advice? All right, let's see. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So whether it's for closure, whether it's, you know, to have this conversation, there's definitely communication coming in with that. Meditate and contemplate. I feel like Spirit is saying you don't have to give any answers. You don't have to rush into anything. You can spend the time meditating, contemplating about it, praying about it. Spend some time asking yourself what's best for you and what you really want and which decision is going to take you closer to what you want and which one's going to take you further away from it. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So this is at the very least going to give closure. Okay, even if it does, you choose not to move forward, you're going to get some closure. It's closing. This is, you know, bringing something full circle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. And don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. You know, if this is something that you think is what's going to be best for you, and I'm not saying if this was toxic and terrible, by all means, you know, don't go back. But if, you know, if there's both of you have changed and you both feel like, you know, this is what's best for you is to give this another chance, don't let the pride get in your way. Okay. Don't let that be a factor. Okay. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending you guys so much love and so much light. Until next time.